Alright, what's up? I am recording a 110 that I registered for just now. Gonna wait and see who joins. Obviously, Shark scoped them. And, on stars it usually doesn't take long, but whatever. Yeah, here we go. Some guy with one of the fucking ugliest avatars I've ever seen. Block immediately. Some people, like, where do they get this shit from? Fucking horrible. Alright, this guy's miserable. He's got his stats blocked, but over 2,100 games. He's minus 9 ROI. Getting a little sick, so excuse me. But you never know with these stats. Sometimes they're off for whatever reason. Where's this guy from? New Bedford, wherever that is. Who cares? It's a schmuck. I just don't get, if you're a good player, how you could have a negative ROI. But whatever. I guess some people blame it on running bad forever. I turned off the sound off on stars, and it's actually pretty boring. Kind of want to turn it back on. Can't really play in the silence. So let's see if I can do that. And then somehow turn down the turn down the settings. Alright, whatever. I'll turn them off. Fuck you. So basically, I don't know anything about this guy yet. I haven't even paid attention. But as normal, I stay aggressive on the button with pretty much any two from the beginning raising. Especially on these star sit and goes. I really like to try to get them done by the second level. Because after that, you basically got to win your 60-40s. And that's what it comes down to over here. You can just chip away at pots, chip away. Next thing you know, you're at 1,800. Next thing you know, you're at 2,000, 2,100. And it's pretty easy to take down from there. And again, I like to make it 80 pre-flop instead of 60. For some reason, I feel like 80 just limits the range just a little bit more compared to 60. But that's just my opinion, so it's whatever. I usually two-table these things, but for the sake of these horrible videos, I will one table. And this guy seems really tight. It's really annoying, really boring to play, especially one table. You get a guy like this that's just looking for premier starting hands. Gets old real quick. I'm gonna let it down. There's just really no point for me to get involved. I was only invested in my big blind, and whatever. It's probably losing. If not, I wasn't far ahead. Again, I just stick with 80. This guy seems to love it. And these things can get pretty boring when you're playing a guy like this. But he's not calling any of my raises, so there's really no point for me to ever stop. I'll take the blinds anytime. I'm going to call down there and see what he has. I probably won't call a bet here, but he just bets so small it makes me sick. But he's probably got jack piece. If not, he might even have a club or two. Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, for some reason I just didn't want to play it. Boston Tom making it 40. Definitely gonna call there. What a horrible turn card, but he checked it. Kinda want to see what he has. What is this douchebag raising with King 9 off? Whatever. I do the same thing, but probably wouldn't play it like such an idiot. Nah, I don't even want to get involved. I never like to get involved with pairs on the board when I'm in the big line, because I'm not really invested for anything more than, you know, I normally have to be, so there's no point in me really gambling at that part. I can find much better spots to gamble at. And Tommy wants to see a flop. And I'm going to do my standard 120 to 140. And he mucks. It's probably the one time. He probably had like ace jack. Or maybe even weaker. No stronger than that though. But he's just a flat calling idiot. Like most people are that normally play with scared money. It's pretty funny. Boston Tom. God, I wish I had chat. Giants, motherfucker. Lee Jones can suck my dick. I like 8-9. I'm going to continuation bet here. I think he might have an ace. We'll find out right now. No. Makes you wonder. He's been so tight all game, like, and then finally he calls one of my pre-flop bets, and an ace and a jack come down, and he mucks instantly. Like, what was he waiting for this whole match to call with? Here's just a nice, and he overbets it, which makes me believe he has absolutely nothing. But on the other hand, nothing could also mean ace-8, and in these types of sit-and-goes, you just want to get this hand over with. And if he doesn't have nothing, it means he's got an overpair, in which case we're gonna he snap calls with top pair like it was impossible for me to have queen 9 and shove, and that's all you got. So that's a wrap.